It's 1905, and Hans Wilsdorf, a young, ambitious German entrepreneur, is sitting in a small office in London, piecing together his dream. At just 24 years old, Wilsdorf had a vision: to create a timepiece that would challenge the prevailing notion that wristwatches were unreliable, cumbersome accessories. In a world where pocket watches were considered the epitome of precision and craftsmanship, wristwatches were largely regarded as a fashion novelty, less accurate and not sturdy enough for serious use. Wilsdorf, however, was determined to change that. With a keen understanding of Swiss watchmaking traditions and a bold vision for innovation, he set out to prove that wristwatches could not only be stylish, but incredibly precise and durable. It was in 1905 that Wilsdorf partnered with Alfred Davis to form a company named Wilsdorf & Davis in London. Initially, they focused on distributing Swiss-made wristwatches, as Switzerland was renowned for its expertise in watchmaking. But Wilsdorf wasn't content with simply selling watches. He wanted to ensure that the watches he sold would not only be reliable, but also hold up to the rigors of everyday life, something that many Swiss watches at the time had failed to do. In his search for perfection, Wilsdorf became obsessed with achieving a level of precision that could rival that of the finest pocket watches of the era. In 1908, Wilsdorf registered the name Rolex, a word that would soon become synonymous with luxury, precision, and style. The name was both easy to pronounce in any language and short enough to fit on the face of a watch. But it wasn't just the name that was significant. It was Wilsdorf's tireless pursuit of excellence and innovation that would eventually make Rolex the global symbol of achievement that it is today. Rolex, under Wilsdorf's direction, sought to combine Swiss craftsmanship with cutting-edge technology, making watches not only accurate but functional for a variety of high-performance uses. Rolex's first major breakthrough came in 1910, just 2 years after the brand was created. At a time when wristwatches were often viewed with skepticism due to their perceived lack of accuracy compared to pocket watches, Rolex became the first wristwatch to receive the Swiss Certificate of Chronometric Precision, awarded by the official watch rating center in Bienne, Switzerland. This certificate confirmed that a wristwatch could be just as reliable as any pocket watch, an important milestone for the company and for the wristwatch industry as a whole. But Wilsdorf wasn't done. His ambition to create a watch that could withstand all the challenges life could throw at it led to yet another groundbreaking innovation: the Rolex Oyster. In 1927, he gave an Oyster watch to Mercedes Gleitze, a British swimmer attempting to swim across the English Channel. The watch was worn on her wrist throughout the entire 10-hour swim in freezing saltwater conditions. When Gleitze emerged from the water, the watch was still functioning perfectly, making it one of the most successful marketing campaigns in history. The Oyster's waterproof qualities became instantly legendary, and Rolex's reputation for producing a durable, reliable timepiece was sealed. Rolex continued to push boundaries in both innovation and marketing. The next major milestone came in 1931, when Rolex introduced the perpetual rotor, a self-winding mechanism that was a game-changer in the watchmaking industry. The perpetual movement became a hallmark of Rolex's commitment to creating convenient, reliable timepieces that were effortless to maintain. This innovation set Rolex apart from other luxury watch brands, who continued to rely on manual winding mechanisms. While Rolex was becoming known for its innovative technologies, Wilsdorf also understood the importance of aligning the brand with exploration and achievement. This was when Rolex began to be seen not just as a luxury timepiece, but as a tool for adventurers, pioneers, and those who sought to push the limits of human endurance. In the 1950s, Rolex introduced the Submariner, a watch specifically designed for deep-sea diving. The Submariner was waterproof to a depth of 100 meters. Later models would go even deeper. And its rugged design made it the perfect companion for divers who needed a timepiece that could withstand the harshest underwater conditions. At the same time, the Rolex Explorer was launched, a model inspired by the brand's association with the 1953 ascent of Mount Everest. Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, the first climbers to reach the summit of Everest, wore Rolex Explorer watches during their historic expedition. This association with one of the greatest feats in human exploration gave Rolex a reputation for not just luxury, but reliability in the most extreme conditions. Rolex's connection to exploration didn't stop with mountains and oceans. In 1960, the brand pushed its reputation for durability even further when a Rolex Deep Sea Special was strapped to the outside of the bathyscaphe Trieste. a submersible that descended to the deepest part of the world's oceans, the Mariana Trench. The watch survived the crushing depths at a pressure of over 1,000 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level. This demonstration solidified Rolex's place as the watch for those who defied the limits of human endeavor. The 20th century ended with Rolex becoming a truly global symbol of success and achievement. Celebrities, athletes, business moguls, and adventurers alike sought out the brand's timepieces. Wearing a Rolex became a mark of status, a sign that its owner had reached the pinnacle of success. The brand's commitment to quality, precision, and innovation allowed it to transcend trends, becoming a timeless symbol that remained desirable in a constantly changing world. Today, Rolex remains one of the most respected and recognizable luxury brands in the world. The brand continues to innovate, with each new model pushing the boundaries of what a watch can do, while still maintaining the core values of precision, durability, and elegance that made it famous over a century ago. From the first waterproof Oyster to the modern-day Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, worn by astronauts and champions, the brand has not only withstood the test of time, but has shaped the very way the world thinks about timekeeping. Rolex is more than just a watch. It's a legacy of achievement, a symbol of pushing beyond limits, and a testament to the vision of one man who believed that a wristwatch could change the world.